especially were there times when you wanted to say something
Yeah,
and you couldn't?
there's a lot of times you have to say something, even if you're right, and you try to explain, I don't want to hear it, blah, 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 and this and that, you
And how
just,
hurtful was that?
yeah, you got used to it. It was hurtful, but, that's the way you grew up, so, you didn't have too much say so in anything that you do.
Mm,
You do what you're told,
that vocal part.
Right.
So that is part of the communication. I'm glad you think I have a 7 or 8. It was because, we had a lot of conversations.
Yeah.
Now, what about that 2 or the other 2? What do you think I could do better for my communicating?
I mean,
Well, you said I'm only like an 8, and so how would I be able to get to a 10? So there's got to be at least something that I could improve on. What do you think in my communication I can improve on?
just keep doing what you're doing and just elevate yourself. That's so you'll become a 10. Just keep it,
But I need to
do
know,
it.
what do I need to do to improve? Because normally, if you're saying you're this, but you could be this. Is there something that I'm doing that's bad, or
Is there
something
something
that
that
I
you do
need to
that you're
do that's
bad,
better?
that you say you're a 5?
Yes, it is. I'm abrupt. I'm working on the abruptness.
As long as you're not abrupt with me, it's okay. No, you can't. If something get, if I think you're getting a little too up, I say mommy or something to that effect.
No, tell them what you say.
Hmm?
Tell them what you say.
What do I say? Say abbreviate it. You say,
That's it.
cut it short, abbreviate it.
When he doesn't want to hear anymore, and when he's like, okay, when I know my husband is frustrated, and when I know the anger is about to come, and that's another thing, ladies, learn your man, and men, learn your wives. They shouldn't have to go to the mode of fighting and fussing with you. There should be a signal that should come up like a traffic light. There should be a signal that
Ding,
comes
ding,
up
ding, ding, ding.
that you will see. And when you see it, you'll be like, okay, I know I need to reel it back. So when my husband does this, when he says this,
abbreviate it.
When he says abbreviate it, that lets me know he's done with whatever the conversation was. And I at first I would get mad. Remember, at first I was like, okay, now hold on now. Wait, who are you talking to? But I learned when he's saying that it's a mirror of what his mom used to say. His mom would tell them, hey, cut it short when she wanted things done, and she wanted it done right then and there. She didn't want no explanation about it. Mm-hmm. Is that correct? That means that's what abbreviated means. When you abbreviate something, you cut it short. And so when my husband does it, when he's done with the conversation, like if we're having it, I'm chatting and everything, and then he'll go abbreviate it, and I'm like, okay, he's done. But when he first started doing that, and I learned, because I had to ask him, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Because another thing with communicating with your spouse, you need to not assume. Ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just take your assumption, because your assumption might be wrong, and now you got a whole nother argument.
All right.
So I asked him, what does that mean? And then he told me. He said, that means I don't want to hear it no more. I'm done with it. I'm done. Then I went into, what you